with ZoeVermilion.
Hi, it's me. I'm ZoeVermilion, and I'm here playing Barbie Magic Genie Adventure. Time is actually going to start here really soon. I will say go in about 3, 2, a long one, and go. All right, Leggy, do your thing.
One day, Barbie Genie and her 4 Genie friends, Farah, Tara, Sylvia, and Murad, were having a lovely picnic outside the Crystal City Palace. While Barbie was busy getting some water, the evil Sultan Cardinal took the 4 magic lamps from Barbie Genie's friends, making them powerless! Stop! Bring back those lamps! Ha ha ha! The genie's powers will be mine! I'll get the lamps back, but I'd better get some help first.
This one's not important. Okay, so...
That's tutorial text.
Yeah, okay. So this is Barbie Magic Genie Adventure. This is a game I picked up because it was actually one of my significant other's favorite games when she was younger, and I learned this for her birthday. So I submitted it. It was accepted. I wanted to showcase it. It's a really quick and easy run. It's basically mini games and mazes, the game. So
I love that. Do I get to roll dice?
No dice this time. But the roles are reversed. You get to use the silly voices, and I get to play the game. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm hunting out 4 crystals. There's story that Leggy's going to be reading. I don't honestly know most of it. I just picked this up because I could go fast. But yeah, so...
We'll learn the story together, don't worry.
Yeah, I know it's about genies. It's in the title, so I figured that has to be at least somewhat accurate. Here's the last crystal, and we're going to go back, and we're going to do our first few mini games. The great thing about this game is the RNG is very predictable. If I don't mess up any of the mini games, they will be the same every time. If I mess up a mini game, then I'm off script, and I have to wing it, and that can go south really fast. So we're going to drop back down here near the beginning. Talk to this nice lady. And we're going to have a really, really hard puzzle, so I need serious time for a moment. All right, we got it first try.
Woo!
Cool. This next one is not too bad. You can hold down, like in Tetris, if you can't tell by like the building in the background. It's clearly Tetris. And I can do it for every one of them except for the 6th one, because I have to go really far to the right, and then I can press down. And then just finish this off. This apparently is actually teaching you a mechanic that you don't use in the 80% run, and I didn't realize that until my SO actually pointed it out to me. She was like, you know, it teaches you how to destroy the blocks, right? I was like, huh? What? You can destroy blocks? All right, cool. So let's leave, and we're going to move on to the next area, the forest.
So apparently my dramatic reading does not extend into text box.
No, it is cutscenes only.
I'm off to get my friend's powers back. Later that day. Why can't I get the powers from these lamps? Why? If I can't have their powers, then no one will. Just hide the lamps so no one can release their powers.
Alright, cool. So now we're going to move on to the forest, and we're going to do our next mini game here. Again, serious time, please. Whoop, that was actually... Well, everything's going to be messed up now. All right, cool. So this will be fun. We're off script.
Oh boy.
It's fine. It means I don't get to show off the really cool. There's one mini game in here that's actually really fun to show off the fact that you can do it completely on script. And I don't get to do that anymore, which means I have to figure it out. Which means we'll end up needing to fill time at that point, which means my host will actually be able to do something. But in the meantime, we're going through and we are getting our first lamp. It's very well hidden. And I just got to back my way out.
I love how weird Barbie Genie's hair looks.
Right? It's very flowy.
But also, like...
Weirdly noodly.
I'm impressed with how flowy that ponytail is.
Especially when we're going up and it's just not even going down. It's got some weird physics. All right. This is not a puzzle, but it's a little platformer. And the physics in this are really, really weird. But it's actually probably my favorite part of the game. And this will unlock the most important item, Sylvia's ring, which lets us go real fast. We go zoom. Nyong.
Dang.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have time for a quick donation. Or a blurb. Whatever you might have. Oh, wrong way. I do that all the time. I did that in my PB, actually.
I do have more incentives that I can go over.
Yes, whatever you got. I did that one in my PB too.
So just in case anyone has gotten their attention focused back on the stream, now that we are back to extreme sports video games like Barbie, there is, after this, the Disney's 102 Dalmatians Puppies to the Rescue Glitch Exhibition. So we're still raising money for that, as well as the missing birthday present incentive in the same game. Priscilla the Pig is missing her birthday present. Need this incentive and we'll find it for her. A little bit later tonight, there's also a bid war going on for DuckTales Remastered. You guys get to choose between the 8-bit and modern soundtrack for the game.
All right, so here's where things are going to get weird, because that's... Oh, it might still be on the right RNG. We will see shortly. Oh, this might work. Okay, I maybe didn't mess up.
It looked like you backtracked and saved yourself.
Yeah,
the one you looked like you messed up.
Yeah, that's the one where I rarely mess up, so I've never actually tested to see if that one actually messes up the RNG. Something that does mess up the RNG is if I don't actually do this. I've tried to do this cave blind, and I know how to do it, but it makes the RNG in Atlantis weird, and I don't understand why. I definitely need to do more research, because I can do this fast, because if you notice, I had to put on the light ring, and it takes away my zooms. And I feel like if I could get this down and get the RNG to work, darn it, I know not to go up there. I'm talking. I could easily get world record, because I'm actually second place, and I'm only about 8 seconds off world record right now, so.
I mean, what if you just memorize the RNG for the new puzzle you get if you don't have the ring on?
The thing is there are 2 more puzzles that require RNG, and it's possible that the time saved in using the fast ring might be lost in those puzzles, because it could potentially be slower to do the puzzles on those patterns. It's going to require some research. All right, so if all goes well, it's going to be blue, green, yellow here for this pattern, then I know I'm still on the right seed. Excellent.
Green. Hey, nice.
Cool, so you notice that my zoomies went away, but now I get zoomies underwater from that ring. Yoom. And there's our last lamp. We have to do one more mini game and then one more brief maze, and then this run will actually be over, and we have the final bit of cutscenes to read, and time will be at the end of those cutscenes. So I'd say we're probably about a minute and a half away with the reading. It's a very short run. I learned it in a matter of a couple hours.
So you mentioned that this is
Oh, okay. Here's the fun. Here's the fun minigame. If I do this correctly, it's going to look really, really cool. If the RNG is correct. There we go. All right, last thing, gotta put Sylvia's ring back on because we're out of the water. This is a really annoying tight gap. Let me in. There we go. We're in the palace. We're actually gonna go convert Cardall and get everything back and reunite ourselves with our friends. So the run is almost over. My time here with you is almost over, folks. But we have a bit more reading to do.
Now that I've got the magic rainbow potion and all my Genie friends have their powers back, Cardall is no match for us. You know what they say, those who laugh most learn best. Is that how that works? So the genies place a happiness spell on Cardall, causing him to laugh endlessly. I can't stop laughing! And balance is returned to Barbie Genie's world.
Okay, and time is after I close this box. Time. There we go. That is Barbie Magic Genie Adventure for the Game Boy Color. We went over estimate because of the incentive. But thank you so much, Leggy, for not only reading that and being wonderful, but also putting a big donation towards that so you could make sure it got read and helping raise some money for Malala Fund. That has been it for me. It has been wonderful helping out Frame Fatale or Frost Fatale this winter. And I hope you all have a wonderful night and enjoy the upcoming runs. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you so much. That Barbie run was everything I hoped it would be and more for sure. So glad I got to be here for this. Okay, I only have, let's see. There's a $10 donation for from Anosep. Thank you so much. And after that, we are going to need to throw it to a Twitch ad really quick. See you soon. All right. Coming up next, we have Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, new game plus all bosses for PC by Steb McDreb. I think we are about